Hey you guys, before I got into the video, I just wanted to talk briefly about my new ebook, Zodiac Signs Sex Language. Whether you're looking to improve your sex life and your dating life, or if you're just looking to expand your knowledge about astrology, this is definitely the right book for you. This book is meant to help you improve your sex life, your dating life, and your love life, your relationships, and to spice it up in the bedroom if need be, or to just once again help you learn more about astrology. So if you're interested in any of these things, if you're interested in learning about the different love languages and the different sex languages of the zodiac signs, definitely look into getting this book, Zodiac Signs Sex Language, written by me, edited by me, and designed by me, Lamarr Townsend. So you can purchase this ebook on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or you can purchase it on Amazon, on the Amazon Kindle ebook store, alright? Or just amazon.com. Alright, into the video we go. Thank you for listening and watching. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your tarot reading for the months of April through August 2018. If you would like your own personal private tarot reading, please contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Or if you would like a birth chart reading, a love compatibility birth chart reading, or just a regular compatibility birth chart reading, or an individual birth chart reading, check out my website. Also, I do written messages and audio messages from your spirit guides. So check that out on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. And also check out my ebook, Zodiac Signs Sex Language, available now on Amazon and on my website, okay? So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, alright? 1st through 12th house. Basically, if you have prominent Scorpio in your chart, this is for you, alright? So let's get right into your reading. What's in store for Scorpio for the months of April, May, June, July, and August of 2018? I'm seeing over the moon, over the rainbow. So you may be over the moon, over the rainbow about something. Some news or something may come through that makes you over the moon, over the rainbow, something like that. Feels unexpected. And I am seeing Venus, Scorpio. So maybe this could do with love, alright? Or maybe this could do with if you're Venus and Scorpio. Feels like it has to do with love, though. Like, some unexpected news. Like, wow, you really feel that way about me? Oh, wow, he really likes me? She really likes me? Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow, they like me, too? It feels like that. Like, something makes you go over the moon with joy. It's so cute. I love that. What is going on with my Scorpios for the months of April through August of 2018? What's in store for Scorpios for the months of April through August 2018? Let's do one more shuffle, okay? Scorpio for the months of April, May, June, July, and August of 2018. Scorpios. Alright. Ooh, the past. We have new beginnings. Archangel Jermiel. Starting a new life. Finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Feels like the energy of starting over with someone. Maybe you started over with someone. Maybe it feels like there's an energy of... There was a period where you almost felt like something wasn't worth it, someone wasn't worth it, but you gave it a second shot. You know, something pulled you back in to show you how much you enjoyed doing it, how much you enjoyed being with this person. It's like something, you're giving something a second shot. You gave something a second shot. You gave something a new beginning, someone a new beginning. And I think this was the catalyst for change for this situation. Here we have the Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So it feels like something happened, Scorpio, that transformed this relationship, that transformed this situation for the better, for you specifically. And it's now almost transformed your total vibration, your total energy. And it's helping you attract. It's helping you to be more assertive. It's helping you to be more sure of yourself. Less second guessing of yourself. Less skeptical or suspicious of yourself and other people. It's almost like now when you see someone or when you see something that you like or that intrigues you, you don't second guess anymore whether or not you should go for it. It's almost like the energy of, I'm just going to go for it. What's the harm? What's the worst? Like, what would I lose for just going for it? The future position is the solutions card, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. This is an interesting reading. So I'm going back to the message that I gave you before, the message that I gave you earlier about you being over the moon. You being over the moon about something. And it feels like you're learning to deal with people differently. Like, it feels like in the past when you were dealing with someone that you really liked or that you found really intriguing, or when you were dealing with something that you really liked or found intriguing, it's almost like you were so anxious or you were so excited to the point that you weren't able to control yourself. You weren't able to control your emotions or your passion or something like that. And it's like you're learning to control your emotions better in the presence of something you really desire, something you really want. You know? You're learning to not have such a reaction, such a negative reaction. You know, sometimes it's like when we come across someone, for example, that we find really attractive, who sometimes maybe we feel is out of our league. We kind of downplay the person in our head, like, oh, you know, she probably has horrible breath, or, you know, he probably has, you know, bad credit or something like that. You know, like, you know, we make things in our head that justify our insecurities, that justify why we feel like we don't deserve that. And it feels like you're not doing that to yourself anymore. You're not projecting your insecurities, your fears onto other people, onto other situations anymore. You're not sabotaging yourself any longer in that way. I love that. The conclusion, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation, or travel. And I think this new way of being, Scorpio, is going to benefit you greatly. I think it's going to bring attraction back where there was attraction lost. I think it's going to restore balance where balance was lost, or where there was imbalance, because you're gaining more control over yourself and your reactions and your emotions to situations, people, places, and things. You're learning that not everything needs a reaction. Not every person needs a reaction. You know, not everything or person deserves a reaction from you. You know? Let's pull a card from the bottom of the deck. So you got the Queen of Gabriel. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So there's great magnetism around you to network and socialize and meet new people. So if that's something you're interested in, I would say definitely go out during this time period, Scorpio. Especially if you're single. Especially if you're single and you have Venus in Scorpio, or Mars in Scorpio, or Pluto in Scorpio. And I know Pluto in Scorpio sounds weird, but I think it's the combination of Pluto and Scorpio with whatever Mars or Venus you have going on already. I think it's the combination of your Sun in Scorpio, your Moon in Scorpio, your Rising in Scorpio, whatever Scorpio placement you have, in combination with what other energies you already have going on with you. That's coming through, that's coming together and making you so magnetic. Which is why I say go out. Because maybe that's where your over the moon moment could happen, over the rainbow moment could happen, alright? Is you just going out and getting a compliment from someone. Like, wow, you look really good. But then later that person asks you for your number or something like that. And that sends you over the moon. Like, it's just you doing something differently. You perceiving yourself and looking at yourself differently as well. Letting go of the past. Knowing that you will grow from all situations. Time heals all wounds. Knight of Gabriel. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Six of Ariel. Balance. Trusting the universe to bless you with what you need just at the right time. Timing is everything, Scorpio. You guys know that. People are going to try to throw you off your game, too. People who are used to you being a certain way are going to try and throw you off your game, especially when they see you with these people who they believe is above you, or is above them as well. Like, how is Scorpio hanging out with these people? Let me go and try and show them who he really is, who she really is. And then once you show them, hey, that's actually not who I am anymore, they're going to be so shook. They're going to be like, wow, what? Who are you? You're not who I thought you were. You're not the Scorpio I remember. And you're going to be like, you're darn right I'm not. I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to be that person that didn't have control over his or her reactions, his or her emotions, his or her jealousy. That place where, you could be easily manipulated by other people, That was the button they always pushed. Unfortunately, they can't push. Unfortunately for you, really, unfortunately for them, they can't push that button anymore because you're healing that wound. And this could go all the way back to unmet childhood needs, and things like that. Alright? Know that you've invested wisely. Know that all the work you've been doing to improve yourself, to make these changes, it will pay off. You may not see it right now. Alright? You may go out the first few times and be like Lamarr said, I would go out and I would feel good about myself and people would be complimenting me and no one's complimented me and I don't feel amazing. But keep doing it. Know that the track you're on will give you what you want. The harvest will grow and it will be plentiful. But you've got to be patient. You've got to get to the space of receiving it, Scorpio. You're not all the way there yet of being able to fully receive it and be like, wow, I deserve this. All that waiting, all that effort, all that BS I went through was so worth it. Eight of Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right, a spiritual quest. Stop worrying so much. Know that this quest is the right quest for you to take at this time. Alright? You're making the right decisions. You're taking the right steps. Don't second guess yourself. Second guessing yourself is what got you into those situations in the past in the first place. Right? Always go with your own instincts, Scorpio, because I think you've learned going with other people's instincts never works out quite right. All because you couldn't make a decision at the moment that a decision needed to be made. Trust your instincts, alright? Follow your creative passions. Be willing to let go and move on. Time to focus on career. Focus on getting your ducks in order rather than relationships, friendships. Especially if you're dealing with relationships and people that aren't benefiting you, that aren't making you feel like you deserve, what you want. Making you feel deserving. Making you feel loved or wanted. As a friend, as a lover, as a partner, as a family member, as an employee. Like, it's going to resonate differently for each of you. But I think it's all about not reacting. Alright? Controlling your reactions, controlling your emotions, controlling the passion, the passion within you, containing it and utilizing it efficiently in a productive manner, not allowing people to manipulate it any longer. Manipulate you any longer. Alright? This isn't a tough reading. It's a tough reading, but it's for the best. Some things are going to end. Alright? It's time to put the past behind you, Scorpio. And embrace a better future. Embrace a new future, okay? Interesting, Scorpio. Let's shed some light on these cards. So, these are your cards, Scorpio. It's time to claim back your personal power. Take back your personal power. Be the person you want to be. Become the person you want to be. Become the person you've always wanted to become. Realize that no one is above you or below you. We're all one. Alright? No one is unattainable or, no goal, no job, no person is out of your reach. It's just your perspective, your belief. And sometimes the people we hang out with, the people we surround ourselves with, the energy we surround ourselves with can be the energy that we show up with in our own lives. So be careful of the company you keep, Scorpio, alright? Alright, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Try not to make it too dark. I mean, it's not a dark reading. It's a good reading. I think, if anything, you could be your worst enemy with, giving in to the fears and the second guessing yourself. Gain control over your emotions. Gain control over your power that you have, okay? That's the way to gaining control over the overall situation. Stop giving your power away, alright? If you guys would like your own personal private reading, contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com. I do tarot readings, birth chart readings, love compatibility readings, alright, birth chart readings, as well as messages from you spirit guides. So contact me on my website, okay? Namaste, love and light. Hey guys, thank you for listening and watching. Please hit the like button, share with your friends and your family, and also please subscribe, of course. And if you're interested in my ebook, check out my ebook. Purchase it on my website or on Amazon. I would also love it if you would follow me on my social media, Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, thank you guys for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, alright?